Hello dear Virgo, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 15th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Don't let your parents control your life. If you live under their roof, you must obey the rules of their house. But if you've already left that house, then you must start making your own decisions in life. There's nothing less discouraging than a person who isn't capable of making their own decisions. That could lead you to be alone without meeting someone special for much longer. Keep an eye on this very special situation. You won't always be right about everything you want, or even about everything you set out to do. It's very possible that you're thinking about taking a trip with the excuse that you need to find yourself. If this is the case, then you should choose a destination that allows you to take this spiritual journey, not a place that only offers beaches and fun. If you have something important to say to someone, make sure you do it today, as it's a perfect day for sincerity and for saying things you've been keeping to yourself for a long time. You're making the right decisions in love. You've likely identified the problems you had in past relationships and what led to their failure, but you haven't found someone willing to play their cards for you. It's likely not yet time to love again. But if you have the opportunity to do so, don't hesitate to play the right cards that could lead you to a good relationship. You never know when the right person might appear for you. Don't wait any longer for a response to a favor you asked of someone you know. They're obviously not interested in helping you. Those in school or training will have to unleash their rebellious spirit, as their ability to fight for their ideas will be put into play during the day. This will also be part of their evaluation as future professionals. Don't hesitate to argue your opinions. If you lose, accept defeat. A loved one may be facing a health problem that you must confront with great courage and strength. Don't stop caring for them and helping them in any way you can. Possible muscle pain by the end of the day, you should exercise more. Work is going well, but there could be conflicts of opinion with a colleague. This won't last long, but rather an event that will help generate better work. You have someone in your life who is willing to do everything for you. Realize this and thank them in the same way. Don't lose your bearings in your relationship. When you're willing to deal with the things that are happening right now, it can be the best thing for you. For that very reason, and because of what you're experiencing, you have to put some of your charm into the more bearable concepts you already live, those that have a good reason to exist in your life. When Virgo truly feels true and selfless love for the person who has arrived, they know they are capable of achieving many things so that everything can begin to blossom. So right now, you can start smiling. If you see someone being affected by the calamities we sometimes have at work, we can make everything go a little more splendidly than usual. So starting today, you can't be wrong, you can only smile for the good. You need to start reading a lot more, Virgo. You could find some ways to achieve better results along the path you're on. That will be very helpful. This isn't a good time to formalize a relationship. You'll likely have to be very attentive to other things, such as the professional obligations you've acquired recently. It's always a good thing to decide to go out on the town at night when you have the time. If you receive an invitation from a friend for today, do it without thinking twice. You need to start thinking that your job is something you've chosen and that you do because you love it. Otherwise, you can always look for other ways to make money or move on to another position. It's not important what you can achieve by helping someone, you should do it simply for the pleasure of helping and serving others. This isn't a good business you have in mind. It's better to stay healthy and not take risks for now. You have someone in your team who is conflicted, and you need to have a conversation with that person. Don't let them overpower you and manipulate you as they please. You have to be truthful and tell them how much this is affecting teamwork. An unplanned trip could happen during the day, forcing you to be away from home for a couple of days. Make sure you leave everything in order before leaving. The person you love is looking at other love options. Don't let this happen. If you really want to preserve the relationship, you must be more serious about the commitment. They see you as weak and unwilling to make a serious commitment. Your partner needs more love and affection. If you've been with this person for many years, it's time to surprise them by thinking of the details that make them happy. They'll appreciate it, and you'll have a good night with your loved one. Virgo is thinking about selling everything they have and emigrating to another place. It's not a bad idea, especially if you're starting to realize that the possibilities in your current location are dwindling. Sometimes it's good to change your space, your environment, your location. Don't hesitate. For those of you experiencing a relationship problem, something that truly affects your loved one, You should provide all the support they need to help them cope with any difficulties that arise in their life. You shouldn't leave them alone because you wouldn't want your partner to do that in yours. Now you need to speak up more at work to be taken more seriously. You know that often the things you want don't turn out the way you have in your head, but that won't be a problem today. You're in a great position right now to start thinking about a way of seeing things that will help you be much happier with what you have and what you want for yourself. Don't be afraid of things not going as you expected today. You have a lot on your mind, and you'll likely have to make more efforts to achieve everything. Today your partner will give you some discouraging news related to the economy, which you must address. It's time for things to change, because you can't continue to assume their losses. They shouldn't affect the relationship either, but it's necessary for both of you to find a solution, and for you to obtain a commitment from them. Open your eyes, because they're closed. You refuse to see your true and vast virtues. You devalue yourself, and that affects you when you meet someone you're attracted to. You don't feel worthy of being loved, and that's a lie. You must recognize your full potential in the mirror. You feel like no one understands you, but ultimately the only person who should understand and validate your decisions is yourself. That confidence is what should inspire you to move forward, because you're on the right path. It's the one that will help you rebuild your self-esteem, so shaken recently. There are duties you avoid, but they are necessary. These thankless tasks for you have to do with the order and method of your business or your job, and you need to take charge of them, once and for all. Or that snowball will grow and grow until it becomes a real avalanche. Don't let someone who doesn't have good intentions tell you what you should and shouldn't do. You've probably given them the confidence to do this in the past, but now you're in a different place and can take back what you've given. Speak directly and straightforwardly. You have someone in mind who you may feel has rejected you. This isn't at all voluntary on their part, they just had to focus on other things at the time. You can always give them another chance when you ask for it. Don't let verbosity take over your mouth today. You must speak clearly and firmly at work. It can be important for you to stay in the best shape where you are right now. Clear ideas will always be your best ally. It's not likely you'll get that promotion you're looking for, at least in the short term. Someone you love very much needs a little help in a subject you can help with. Don't let the opportunity to give your all pass you by, they've been there for you before. It's not good to put off learning a new subject just because they're having trouble. You have to overcome the difficulties and start giving importance to your studies, especially this new field, as it will be of utmost importance to your professional future. Someone you love very much needs a favor from you and will ask you for it today. Don't let the opportunity to return the favor pass you by. They've done a lot for you, so you should always try to help them whenever you can. You need to start making important decisions about your studies. It's time to make a choice that will bring you happiness and personal satisfaction. You're starting to stagnate at work, which makes you feel very insecure about its future. Don't let this happen to you. Look for opportunities where you can shine more, or within the same place. Make sure you do a better job by seeking out new ideas and projecting new ways of working. A very close friend will give you invaluable advice on a subject where you've been experiencing difficulties. A possible bad evaluation will occur today, so you should pay attention to the signs and try to reverse this situation. A person you wanted to keep away could appear and start working with you. It will be an uncomfortable situation, but try to resolve it with professionalism and by separating work from personal matters. When Virgo focuses on the essentials, it can only mean that everything will be better. The road becomes uphill later in the afternoon because everything could be a little better. Only with greater effort can things turn out positively during the day. You don't need good reasons for love not to become an important part of your journey. For what you love, people will always be loyal to what they feel, but you are somehow a little less attentive to everything you need. Work brings one of those news that always cheers the soul. The benefits of having good people around us may be the best thing available for us. Don't keep complaining about everything, you have good opportunities to be happy. There's no doubt about the signals we're receiving, so you have to make sure you have plenty of entertainment during the afternoon. You have a lot to do. You need to start thinking a lot more about the dreams you may have put aside for various reasons. It's not a good day to take out loans or apply for loans. It's better to wait a while until you can resolve the situation in another way. Always keep in mind that life doesn't wait, much less for those who don't put in the effort. Work is going well, but your routine may be taking its toll on you, something you're starting to notice more strongly as the days go by. If you have to make an important request of someone today, you should expect a possible no as an answer, as this person is likely to have too many things to do. However, you should remember that not everyone is willing to help a friend or acquaintance the way you are. Some only follow their own priorities instead of other role models. You have a very good opportunity to be happy, and you need to start seeing this before it's too late. Don't stop trying to have something meaningful with a person who has come into your life to blow your mind and fill your heart with emotion. Don't stop love from passing through you. This is not the time to deny yourself the feeling. You have things you haven't finalized yet, and you need to pay attention to them. A very important person could be waiting for a response from you that you've been putting off giving. Don't hesitate. You could have a very good outcome if you accept what they're proposing. You should be careful of nighttime migraines. It's very likely that you're accumulating tension and may have insomnia problems. You still have a lot to fight for. You haven't reached the end of the road. Have the strength to overcome any obstacle. You are a very brave person, Virgo. You didn't know that, but it's good to read or listen to it from time to time. You can overcome anything bad that happens to you because you know how to manage certain emotions so they don't completely defeat you. So, put that to the test today. Those who are in a relationship that isn't going well could face sadness today, and everything they believe or have hoped for could fall apart. That's why it's good to always express what we feel and the truth about our emotions. It's the most important thing for moving forward. Virgo knows they have many opportunities beyond what they're doing now, but they don't care as long as they're happy with what they have and what they're doing. You can't stop being interested in the things in your life. Right now, you have to prioritize your family and the people who will help you see things better. When you start thinking about the things you want, you just have to be able to improve your life the way you want. Right now, you can't stop taking action. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics, the inspiration you're receiving to act decisively and stop putting off certain personal resolutions. Dangerous tendency, wanting to do everything your way, even if you know it won't work. What to avoid, self-sufficient attitudes. Quotes of the day, genuine and natural people who don't pretend to be something they're not will not make fools of themselves. Relationship prediction, you do very well with earth signs and also with water signs, especially Scorpio and Cancer. The most tense relationship occurs with Sagittarius and also with Aquarius. Your current compatibility is very good with Taurus and Virgo. If you are single, avoid making promises because when you make them, you feel obligated to act, and then you feel as if you are losing your freedom and letting others manage your time. Universal number, 6. In numerology, addition is reduced to single digits. Your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time, 6:15 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 5:25 p.m., and 7:40 p.m. Lucky numbers, 23, 38, 43, and 51. Don't stop thinking that you have everything you need to do whatever you want and to bring out your talents and your way of doing things. Don't miss the opportunity to tell the person you love everything you're willing to do for them. You don't need to give them a luxurious or extravagant gift. You've made the right choice in life, and they only care about you loving them. We all want that, after all. Don't stop thinking that you are capable of achieving all your goals. Today you may experience a moment of great excitement when you achieve a result you've been waiting for a long time. It will be something to celebrate with friends and the people you love. Work has its challenges that may make you feel a little weak or tired, which will be difficult to manage. It's always good to seek out new moments of intimacy and play with your partner. Try to find creative ways to rekindle passion and discover their tastes more intensely. Take care of your hands and any areas where you have sensitive skin, and use moisturizers. Whenever you can help a friend solve a problem, do so. Someone owes you a favor, and it's time to collect today. You need to enlist help to solve a problem you may have financially or at home. It's vitally important that you count on someone now. Everything we do has consequences for our lives, even the smallest gestures. Start looking at what you did in the past to get to where you are today. Virgo has an excellent time to enjoy those you love most today. You have a good group of friends, but you need to expand your reach to other people who could benefit your life. Don't always confine yourself to the same people, you could meet some very important people. You've left things unfinished, and that's never a good thing. A project you left unfinished will probably come back to you today. Try to finish and make it happen. Not everything will always work out the first time you try. Sometimes you have to fail to correct mistakes. Don't get lost in rejection. You have the possibility of finding a new love that will make you very happy, but it's not the time yet, as you've passed up many good opportunities, but by acting rashly, you've lost contact with those people who were interested. You have to achieve very good results today, Virgo. You won't achieve anything good without taking into account that some things aren't going well. You have greater concerns about everything that's really happening, so you don't lose anything today, dear Virgo. Wherever you're going with that person you love, you could really have a little better attitude. Don't yell when it's not necessary. If you have an argument with the person you love, then it's a good time to tell them you love them and need them. A good discount could be the joy of your day, considering the benefits you're getting from your money. That's why there's a good financial outcome at the end of the day, so you really want a little more, you just need to stay calm. You're holding up very well, so you need to do a few more things to take advantage of all the positive things you're receiving on this new path you're trying now. Love is going very well, make sure it continues this way over time. Great things are coming for your relationship. If you're facing a separation right now, it's good to know that this difficult time won't last forever. The memories remain, it's impossible to erase them, but the wound will heal more and more each time, until all that remains is a scar you'll barely be able to see. Trust in your talents. Today is the day to pass a difficult exam, get a promotion, or find a job. Take care of your finances, as difficult times are coming financially for Virgos. Get your accounts in order and start saving, don't spend too much. At work, you will have the opportunity to shine and show that you can be a good leader, an innate characteristic of those born under the sun. Today you have the chance to disobey the rules of cause and effect. You have the rebellious spirit necessary to change course and start from scratch. You must invest money in your image and your home. Remember that in the world we live in today, take these things into account. Don't let them overrule you or stop you from earning a higher position at work because you haven't invested money in good clothes, as well as in your personal image. You are what you project. A young love could return today to remind you of the essential and important things in life. Enjoy this moment. A person you don't know well is thinking about you. They want to get closer, but are afraid you'll reject them. If you realized who they were and have the same desire to meet them, give them a try too. Virgo doesn't see many solutions to their problems today, so they'll choose to just enjoy themselves and not worry about what's coming next. You have many skills that will make you see life in a better light right now, Virgo. You can pave your way in a good way right now. Love will be quite intense for those who are starting a relationship right now. It's good to let passion reign when you've truly had time to reflect on the possibilities of having something stable with this person who has come into your life. Don't doubt it. You have a good idea right now about what you have to do, but you're getting lost in your own words, so you have to start making your dreams come true. You don't owe loyalty to anyone who hasn't been good to you. Remember that well, people ask for a lot sometimes. It's not your mission to let that make you feel bad. Don't let the things you want lead you down a path you don't want right now. You have plenty in your life to start seeing things better and follow your heart. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.